started. Welcome to the Glenbeck Elementary School P.T.A. You all have your agendas there, right? So let's start by covering the minutes from last week.
Why am I here? I have so much work to do tonight. I'm behind at work. I need to do reading homework with Bobby. I still haven't made lunches or looked at Emma's fundraiser stuff. I need to pay bills. I really want to drink. I'll just stay for the important parts.
And we really need to finish planting those flowers in front of the school office, yeah? Well, that's not on the agenda tonight, but I think we can all email each other this week so we can decide what to plant.
Oh, I vote tulips.
Oh, no. Daffodils, don't you think? Yeah. So, wrapping up our old business, let's move on to our first and most important agenda item tonight, our all-school carnival.
Oh, yay!
I'm sorry. At last month's meeting, we said we'd be talking about raising funds to fix the playground blacktop. I mean, my son has been bringing home chunks of asphalt in his pockets. Have you seen what that does to the inside of the washing machine? And last week, his friend tripped over a loose chunk of asphalt and knocked a tooth loose. Don't you think that's a problem? I mean, a bigger problem than what flowers we're going to plant?
No, sorry. The agenda changed as of yesterday to talk about the carnival. Did you not get the email I sent you today?
Yes, didn't you?
Sorry, I worked all day today, so I didn't have time to check my personal emails. And my daughter was home with an ear infection, so I sort of didn't really have time.
Sorry, tonight's meeting's about the carnival, and maybe next time you can take a couple minutes out of your busy day to check your emails. I mean, this is about our children, right? So let's talk about the carnival ticket sales, shall we? Last year we had a really lackluster turnout, am I right? Yeah. So this year I'm thinking we should come up with a system where the kids who sell the most tickets to the carnival get a really big prize, and we can hold an award ceremony and do it in the school cafeteria for the top 3 sellers. What do you think?
Yes, oh my! Maybe they could win a limo ride with the principal. Wouldn't that be fun?
Sorry again, but I know for a fact that there are at least 3 kids in my son's class whose parents have lost their jobs and are hanging on to their houses by any means possible. I doubt those parents are going to have extra income to buy tickets to a carnival, let alone sell a bunch of tickets. Is it really right to punish these kids of these families by making selling tickets a contest they can't possibly win?
Well, I mean, that's the way the world works, isn't it? I mean, don't we want to teach these children how the world works? And after all, they could sell the most, you know. They could take them door to door.
Or get their grandparents or other family members to buy tickets. That's what we do.
You're missing my point. It's not about ticket sales. It's about making fun activities at the school accessible to all kids who go to the school, rich or poor.
Well, I'm sorry for their situation, I am, but there are always going to be kids like that at every school, and should they spoil it for the rest of us? I mean, and after all, this school carnival is about raising money for the whole school. I mean, don't you want to raise money for your school?
No, not really. Not when raising money goes to pay for T-shirts for School Pride Week. I thought we were raising money for important things like a safe playground, better computer equipment, or art lessons once in a while.
Well, I'm sorry you feel our aims are so selfish. We're trying to give the kids fun, and I'd love to talk more about this, but we don't have time. So I'm going to move on. And another problem with last year's carnival is that we didn't have enough parents volunteering to organize it. Yeah. So this year we're going to need more parents, and I think that
the carnival is scheduled for 11 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. Most parents have jobs. How do you expect them to attend?
You know, I work a part-time job too. And I manage to make it every school function, and I'm school P.T.A. president. So what's their excuse?
Yes, I mean, if parents really cared, they'd find a way to be more involved. They just aren't making their kids a priority, that's all.
Right. Parents aren't making their kids a priority when they have to work every day. That's so damn selfish to have a job. What total assholes.
Language.
This is too stupid. I'm going to go home finally to the family I've been neglecting by having a job. Let me know if you ever decide to discuss something important.
Bitch.